So we was playing at this playground. It was right around the street from our school. It just sounded like Hayden up here, bro.
You could shoot from the right side of the wing. For some reason on that left side, he couldn't shoot. He couldn't make a bucket on the left side. They be having deals like you got to peep.
Apps you don't need.
They had a whole foot-long meal on
You
Subway.
wonder why your phone be acting slow.
It just can't beat me in the 1v1.
And
to this day. And I don't even hoop no more.
That's false.
And that's the craziest
I don't hoop
part.
no more. That's not an excuse. Welcome in, y'all. This is the first episode of Talkin-ish. I'm here with co-host Byrd. He's going to be here with me talking about our entrepreneur journey and how we have survived the JUCO story of Coach P.
Oh, that's crazy. So we going now off back.
off back. But no, we just want to just create this podcast just to give people opportunity to speak their mind about the entrepreneurs and being just working off each other, just bringing people together from Chicago. Because honestly, I was gonna leave Chicago.
Yeah, it get crazy.
It's out there.
Everybody know how it be. The little hate train around Chicago.
Man, I was gonna leave, and I had a second. I had a sign from God, told me to stay. Just stay and bring people together. Because my name is Ishmael, and it means God will hear. And I'm here to bring people together, bring Chicago together, and we're here to bring entrepreneurs together. So I'm gonna turn it over to Byrd, tell you what he does, work with his brand, how he came up with it, and everything with it. So,
Yo, so my name's Slim. Some people call me Byrd, but my main brand I would say is a Byrd Life production because I mainly came up with it because I didn't know what I wanted to do for real. I knew I liked the arts and so many different types of the arts, but I didn't know specifically where I wanted to go. At first I knew I wanted to do animation, and then I wanted to get into video game design, and then when my brother started making music, it's like, oh, I want to make music too.
Right.
So I tried to find a way to put all this under one umbrella, and I figured if I had my own production company, then it'd be something I can run and have hands-on. I'm doing my own thing, what I want to do with it, and it kind of encompasses everything I want to do.
So you really not like a writer or anything. You're just all around rapper, writer, creator, artist.
I kind of do it all. I be figuring a lot of stuff out, honestly. But when it came to arts and stuff, that's something that always been almost second nature. If I wasn't drawing, I was painting, or if I wasn't painting, I was doing poetry, or I was doing something always creative.
Yeah, and that's what we don't really have that a lot in schools nowadays.
Nah.
Everybody's just creativity is gone.
And that's crazy because one of my homies, his sister worked at a school, and she was just saying how they don't even have an art class in their school. And that was super crazy to me because that really limits, when we younger childs need that creative, what I'm trying to say, be able to express themselves creatively.
Yeah.
I feel like that helps to develop who they are in the world, the way they view things and what they see as fun and what they feel like they can do.
Yeah, everybody's unique and everybody's creative in their own way. So please don't stick to what the world is giving to y'all. Please go out to our box. Be like me. I don't even talk for real. I don't. But I'm doing this. I'm trying to bring people together and try to get everybody to be uncomfortable in this world, Bring a smile to each other,
You trying to get everybody to be uncomfortable?
Yeah, what I say, comfortable?
No, you said uncomfortable.
Well, yeah, uncomfortable. Something like that. But
sure.
Talk about how your the anime you're working on. What's it called?
Oh, the anime I'm working on.
The first one you're working on.
It's called Kill Hate.
Kill Hate.
Yeah, it's I was actually writing it during the the pandemic.
Pandemic.
Yeah, I was watching this anime called Samurai Champloo, and I was drawing this character Mugen in it. Ooh, if you ain't seen Samurai Champloo, you need to turn it on right now.
What's it on?
I think it's on Hulu, or if you find them on one of them little anime sites, that's what I'll be doing. They took down my anime site.
Our anime site.
Facts.
I gave it to you.
Yeah, that's true, but they took it down.
Yeah, I gotta find a new one. Hope somebody can share what they watch it on. But I'll be watching on Hulu, Netflix. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but I was drawing Mugen, right? And as I'm drawing them, I start customizing my own character, and I almost changed it's this picture of Mugen in the sunset with a sword on his back. But I started changing like the characteristics of Mugen. Instead of making it a man, then it was a woman, and then I gave her like this large afro. And then like the more I was drawing it, I was like pieces of story came out. Like, all right,
You said first it was a woman? Then
No,
it was a man?
Mugen is a dude in it, right?
Okay.
So I'm drawing Mugen,
Mm-hmm.
but while I'm drawing it, I just almost go like almost off script with it. And I start creating my own thing. So
Right.
if you get into it, you'll see a character named Adonia, and she was actually based off, or her model was based off of Mugen, which you can see she got the same cloak he wears on. That's just a nod to Samurai Champloo, because I ain't gonna lie, I love Samurai Champloo.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cold. But man, I don't want to say too much.
Just give them just a little bit, just a little bit of what it's about and how you created it.
Okay, so what I can say. All right, so it's about. Where do I want to go? Well, I don't know where I want to start.
I didn't know about that. I was gonna hit you. With
Right. I'm trying to see where I want to start. Okay, so it's about. We start off almost with slaves, right? And they're being experimented on in order to strengthen the army.
Mm-hmm.
By experimenting on these people, they unlock a special gene which allows them to have nature chi styles. And this is what, like, when you go down the timelines, this is what people's powers are, like, derived from, basically.
Yeah, I was just about to say that's like their skill level, power, or whatever.
Right. So the nature chi styles come in, like, the 4 different elements, water, rain, fire, and earth. But you see them in, like, almost like how superpowers are portrayed. So, like, if you have the fire nature chi style, you might see, like, eye lasers.
Mm-hmm.
Or for, like, the water, you might see, like, cryomancy, which is, like, ice powers, if you don't know what that is. But, yeah, it's pretty dope. I could talk about it for hours. I don't even want to start.
I know. But what was I about to say? It's crazy you start off with slaves during Black History Month. It's crazy. I was gonna say that before you started, but I was like, let me wait till you finish.
But you gotta I'm not gonna lie. Like so what got me into anime was almost the lure of anime. Like I ain't never really been into like just seeing, strong niggas just box.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You didn't really like that?
I mean, like, yeah, that was cool, but like it was way more. It was better like when there was a story to it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you could tell, like, oh yeah, he not fighting him just because he's stronger than him. He's fighting him because he hate him.
So we already know yours is not Dragon Ball, right?
Oh no, it'd be more like like the lore is so crazy. Like I love everything with like just a great lore and story behind it. So I try to put that into my writing to where it's like every episode or every new piece of comic that's coming out, it's like you learning a little more about how everything got to be where they are now.
Okay. All right. What I'm about to say, what are your top 3 animes right now?
My top 3 animes.
Yeah.
Naruto. For
1?
sure. It got to be in order.
Yeah, in order. You haven't watched a lot.
Is it favorites or is it like what I think the best though? Because that's different.
We'll do favorites. We'll do your favorites.
Favorites is gonna be Naruto, Attack on Titan, and Samurai Champloo.
And you would compare yours, Kill Hate, to Samurai Champloo? Would you compare to that? Or what would you compare?
I can say I was influenced by it, but I don't think it's something that
you would compare it to.
Yeah, I don't think it's something that's ever been seen for real.
Oh, so it's like something new.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to give a viewer something,
For sure, yeah. No, it ain't like I ain't like biting nobody's style. It's just like the art style of Samurai Champloo is crazy good.
You already had somebody working on it, right?
What, on the art style?
Yeah.
No.
Or the drawing? No, you was doing it, right?
You remember I was drawing Mugen.
Yeah.
And that's a character. And then I went off script almost to draw the first character, Daya, who was a sensei in the story. And then it's like the story just almost just branched out from that picture.
Yeah, I thought you had somebody illustrating it. You told me like a month or 2 ago.
That's what I was looking for illustrators. I'm still looking for illustrators actually. Right. We looking to find one by the end of this year. But for sure. That's what we are right now, revising the script.
When should people start expecting it to see like something of it?
Definitely early next year for sure. I'm just really been taking my time to make sure when I get it out that it wasn't rushed, and it was something like I didn't look back, even though this is something I found interesting. Mm-hmm. I didn't look back and think like, oh, I wish I would have took the time to like to make it better instead of rushing it out. But somebody said even by doing that, you almost procrastinating.
Yeah.
It's like you keep pushing it back,
Just do it.
instead of just and they say learn along the way, and I'm like, all right, cool.
You're gonna mess up. It ain't gonna be perfect.
Facts.
You feel me? But just just put it out there. It's gonna be your first one.
For
Nobody
sure,
expecting it to
for sure.
be 10 out of 10, 100% perfect.
Still, that's what I'm gonna give them though, because that's just me.
Yeah.
For sure.
Say that's just you. Huh?
It's just in me. You know what I'm saying?
You say that's him.
All right, it's in my family.
He's him. So why don't you tell him how we met, bro?
How we met?
How we met?
All right, so it started when I got kicked out of ISU. Actually, should I go back that far? Because we wasn't in the same grade, really.
No, we're not. Actually, this is my little
I'm
brother.
I'm actually real smart. I feel like starting off right there. I'm actually one of the like super smart.
That's how you gonna start it.
Yeah,
I'm real
I
smart.
feel like I gotta start over
Yeah,
now.
yeah, I got you.
But yeah, after I came from ISU, I came back to the crib, and I started playing basketball at South Suburban, and I was a walk on. I don't know how you got to Coach P or whatever, but I was a walk on, and I was killing. I ain't gonna lie, like I was going crazy.
You wanna drop some names of who you was killing?
And I don't really know.
Oh, actually, no, you wouldn't know because
I
they
ain't
ain't
know.
make the team. Right.
Yeah, but I was going crazy. I was doing pretty cool. And then I made the team, and I went through some of the worst conditioning, like, of my life.
I don't think you did.
It was for me.
We have 6 weeks worth of conditioning. Byrd came at the last 2 weeks, the first year. I don't think he experienced what we experienced.
But I came, like, the last 2 weeks, like, that was, like, the end of conditioning. So they was already built. Like, my when I went there, like, the next 3 days, we was on the beach, going up a hill. Like, it was the worst.
Well, yeah, I could say that. I could say that you had the worst, like, exercise that we did, but, like...
I had the hardest part, and I just got jumped into it. Like, I ain't know what I was doing for real. I just wanted to hoop.
You knew who Coach P was.
I didn't. That's what's crazy. I didn't yet. I really didn't.
Yeah, it's crazy. I came to South Suburban after going to California for a month. I went to a school called it was called Mount San Antonio. And I came back. I came back because I was going on a graduation like trip like that my uncle had made. We was going to Mexico, and I was still trying to get in shape. So it was these open runs at South Suburban, and he brings pros, high school like top prospects, college guys, his guys.
Yeah, for sure.
So I came in and I was just trying to get a run in basically, and I came in like 3 days just killing. Nah, I ain't even gonna say killing. I'm overdoing it. Huh? You could tell by the way he laughed. But,
He say just killing.
But
That's
I
crazy.
was getting my buckets. I was playing defense and I was doing the right things. So he decided to pull me to the side and say, "Why don't you just come play for me?" He offered me a scholarship, and I went on a cruise for like a week, and then I came back, and then I had like a week to think about it. And I decided to just go with him because, I mean, stay here. My brother can watch me play. My mom can watch me play. And in California, they wasn't really paying for my school. So I decided to play for P. I owe you $1.
Yeah.
We had a bet if I stutter first. It was going to give him $1. But I decided to come back, play for my hometown. Home state, and that's how I decided to go to South Sub. But I met Byrd. So I was officially on the team, and Byrd was a walk-on. So like he wasn't with us in the beginning. So in August we was like working out weights, open run. Y'all know the drill in JUCO. So it's like probably September when they do the walk-on trials. And we was in the weight room at this time, and they were telling us that, like, this skinny kid out there is killing. They said this skinny kid is out there killing.
I was going crazy.
And that was the first time I seen Byrd. And then, like, the next day we had conditioning, and he was
the very next day. And I'm talking about they did, like, 10 sprints, like 10. They did, like, 10 32-second suicides back-to-back. And when we didn't make it, they cut it down to 28. I'm just coming off of, like, I ain't hooped in, like, 2 years already. So this is like the worst thing. I'm like, I didn't think I was gonna come back. I thought about not coming back. I'm like, this ain't for me for sure.
Before I even like had my first day of school, they was telling me the conditioning is crazy. But I've been playing ball since I was like 14. So I'm like, it ain't nothing that I experienced.
I ain't get good for real. I was like,
They said 20 suicides first day of school. 20 suicides. I didn't believe him. Nobody did, really. None of the new guys, but went in, had class, thinking we had class, then we had open run, then we had conditioning and weights. Open run was good. We get on the line. He put the time up there. Oh, man. It was over with. Oh, man. And this is six weeks of doing this. 6 weeks. First week was untimed. The second week was timed. And then the third week we did suicides. Oh, man. Or no, we did sprints. Sprints the third and fourth week. Fifth and sixth week was all random conditioning stuff. So
that's why I came in right there.
Yeah, fifth week Byrd came in. Byrd came in the last 2 weeks when we was just doing random things. Like he would ask us, "What are we doing today?" And we'd just be like, "I don't know. Just get ready to run. Lace them up."
I'm like, bro, when are we going?
Like we could have prepared for the 28-second suicides 16 times. We could prepare for that. You didn't know what P had for us like the last 2 weeks.
And I ain't seen him all year, so I ain't know him. I talked to him. I went to his office, but you know how P is.
Yeah,
he ain't know me. So tryouts coming up.
Man,
I'll let you know when.
That year was crazy though, bro.
It was.
That
was a better year.
I loved my first year in college. I loved it. All the way up until COVID. We was 2019 to 2020 season, so 2019 was a good year. It was we was nationally ranked like all year.
Yeah, we was
top 5 all year.
Crazy.
We was top 5 all year, and we was going to a natty. I think that year.
We was finna win that.
We was going to a natty that year. That's what made it sad. Like after 2019 ended 2020, that's when everything went downhill. Everything, like not even just in hooping, life, man.
What was going wrong with you in 2020?
No, I'm saying with Kobe, Jules.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to get depressed up here. You feel
it's
me?
too late.
Yeah. But yeah, we was finna go to the natty that year. That's
sure.
why I like that year more than my sophomore year. If y'all didn't know, I stopped playing like my sophomore year. 2020 to 2021.
My sophomore year was decent. I had fun. I was chilling.
Byrd didn't like that I left. He thought I was supposed to come back after.
He left mid season.
I told you why though.
Yeah, but everybody said he gonna leave. He actually didn't come back to practice. We was like, what? Like we couldn't believe it.
Y'all didn't miss me though. Y'all didn't miss me. Y'all was good.
We was valid. We was valid.
That second year, they was all right. Y'all was all right. Y'all had Sean, Courtney, Ty.
But he was gone. Like, he was like, hey, y'all, I'm not coming back. You know, we say that all the time. Like, anytime we met. He actually didn't come back. Like, we was in practice. We was stretching.
I told you that the day it happened, the day we lost to Detroit.
But I'm thinking you actually didn't come back, bro. Like,
you know what's crazy? I would have came back. It was under one condition though. Like he was gonna have to like call me again and like say like we was gonna change some things and apologize for what he said. Cause you
wasn't coming back.
I would have came back.
He wasn't gonna do that.
You know how many times Keith left, Sean left, who else left?
I don't know.
It's a bunch of people that left and came back, bro. I would have came back, bro. But he didn't seem like he needed me. You know, he called me that one time.
You think he called them and told them, apologized and said, we going to change some things?
For sure. I ain't gonna lie, for sure. I think he apologized and said came back.
Coach P.
Yeah, for sure. Probably not the apologize part, but I'm pretty sure he said, come back, we're gonna make it work.
He didn't tell you come back?
No.
He didn't tell you come back?
Actually, when I called him and said I'm not coming back, that's when he was like, what did he say? He said just come in and you're having a bad week. You're having a bad stretch.
Did you come in?
No.
Okay.
Because was I having a bad stretch?
Yes.
Byrd, let's be for real.
I mean, it wasn't.
Byrd, this was when we lost to Triton the second time and I played 3 minutes.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't be having like recollection of games for real. I be knowing the games I did good.
I know.
I remember that game I did good my freshman year. You remember when I came down on the right side?
Let me remind you.
I didn't know the plays.
We lost to Triton, right?
I remember we lost to Triton.
I played 3 minutes, right? I missed a free throw, and I made a free throw, and I got taken out. We played somebody else before that. We played a JV team, and I had 18, and he was upset about something, and that's why I didn't play against Triton. The game before the JV game, we played Morton, and I had a good game against Morton. All this was around the time when me, Ty, and Courtney were like the starters, but he was mad at all of us because we didn't do nothing against Triton the first time. You don't remember none of this, do you?
Nope.
It's a blur. It's okay because I know they probably remember, but if they don't, they don't. I know I remember because
you need to come to one of the South Suburban games.
I know. I'm trying to get there. You know,
what's his name play now? Drew play there.
Yeah, he's starting right.
Yeah, he just had 21.
Who
they lost. Play? They just lost. They just got. They just took a loss.
Who y'all play?
Who did they lose?
Who to? They play? Not you.
What was that team? I forgot what team was. But they've been playing good all season.
They gonna win the Natty this year.
I think they got a great chance at it.
That's one thing. I wish I would have played in a Natty game. Not a Natty game, a play like down there in Danville.
Facts.
Because my first game, sophomore year.
Crazy. I was gonna say you ain't go to. I was gonna say we went to Danville.
I went to Danville the first game of my sophomore year.
But you wasn't there the second year because you was gone.
That was my second year.
No, your second year, you went down there with us. No, you left already, bro. You was gone. Well, I went to Danville twice.
I went to Danville once, the first game of the season. Remember?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, we won that game.
Yeah, we came back.
Yeah, I remember I took that charge. Yeah, and I got fouled out.
Cause you was a hack. That's all.
I was not a hack.
So
I was not a hack.
We talking hooping. Let's talk about your play style.
My play style.
What was you?
You
was a forward. What was you?
I was what I played.
I know they probably confused. Like
I played but he had me at the 2 through 4.
No, what do you play? Not what he had you play.
It's
a lot of people that's getting played a position that they don't play. So what do you play in your mind?
I feel like I played a 2 through 4. I feel like you put me anywhere through the 2 through 4, and I'm gonna do what you need me to do.
I play the 1, 2, or 3, and I occasionally played just the 2 for P.
Don't play the 1.
Just because he wanted me to shoot the ball, and I was very good at shooting the ball, so he wanted me to just play the 2 or the 3. I can always bring the ball up and facilitate the offense, but I never did because he had somebody else do it, and he wanted me to specifically shoot the ball, not necessarily score, but just shoot. Because that's the reason he didn't. We got into it. Well, we didn't get into it, but he didn't. I got put in the dog hound, whatever. That's what Coach Wall said that one year. But yeah, like he said, somebody told me that it wasn't the way. It wasn't. It was the way you were scoring it. It wasn't because I was scoring the ball, but I was shooting terrible. I remember that. That's what you mean. I was shooting it terribly, but I was still getting 18 to 15 points.
All right,
but
I think because you was second after
I was second leading scorer.
All right,
and then once I left, well, I was second, but I was real close with Ty and Chance. And then once I left, I think Chance or Ty took that spot. But I was still like 12. I was averaging like 12 or 10 points, and I was like, I had the least amount of minutes out of all the starters. That's what I was shocked about. Like I was getting played like the less amount of all the starters, but I was the second leading scorer behind Sean. Yeah.
Who you was getting when you say you? Who was all the starters?
It was me, Sean, Ty, Chance, Keith, or Courtney.
Keith or Courtney, right?
Keith or Courtney.
It was only 2 more people coming off that bench.
Yeah, it was either you or
That's why.
Or somebody
you know
else.
He wasn't taking Sean out.
No, he didn't.
You know he wasn't taking Chance out.
Oh no, he took Chance out for
From time to time. Grant. Come on now.
He did.
He did take Chance out.
He did take Chance out a lot. Chance made a lot of mistakes.
He took Chance out when Chance was tired.
That or foul trouble. He had to play Grant. Or
He's playing Z.
Zoe or Z?
They're the same dude, bro. What you think this Z?
Zoe and Zeke are the same dude?
Who is Zeke? Z, the letter Z.
Oh, Z. I thought you said Zeke. My fault.
Nah, I don't know no Zeke.
Yeah, Zoe. Yeah. He had a school. I don't know where though.
May I be seeing him dunking?
No, I don't. That year was the funniest. I ain't gonna lie. My first year was the best, but the second year was the funniest, bro. Bro, Sean, oh man, it's so much, bro. That was so much, bro. We got kicked out of our gym, and we had to practice at. He said, "I'm tweaking."
Yeah, my brother's way there. Tweaking.
I can't talk about it, huh? All right. So we was playing at this playground. It was right around the street from our school, and I forgot the AD kicked us out. Right, I forgot why. It was COVID.
Oh yeah, we couldn't. Yeah, we
couldn't practice in the gym, so we had to go to the playground right across the street. Oh my goodness, bro! We was playing on concrete, and we was doing dive drills and charge drills outside.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If we was more disciplined, we could have. I ain't gonna lie, we could have had us one.
What?
A natty.
For sure, nice. For sure. No, for sure. But nice. It's the way he was dealing with all of us, bro. Like he had people from Detroit that.
It was just I ain't gonna lie. It was a tough season overall though, because we had to take like 4 breaks in between everything. 4. Yeah, we kept getting. Remember that was the first time I almost threw up because we kept having to take the COVID breaks and then coming back, and then we had the 2-a-day practices.
I remember the first half of the season we didn't play no games. We just played in gym. We didn't even play no jamborees. We just had scrimmages. And then after Christmas, I forgot what happened.
It was like 2 times back to back.
I forgot what happened, bro. I don't think we had a schedule. No, like a game schedule.
I couldn't
probably in January we probably had a game schedule. But yeah, we could have been decent, bro.
For sure.
We could have been decent.
I feel like both of them years we supposed to win something.
I ain't gonna lie. When Zale came, I thought he was gonna probably play over me, just because he was killing the open gym.
Yeah, Zale was tough though.
Yeah,
he was tough.
He didn't know no plays though.
Yeah, but that was half the team.
Yeah, that was tough. That was tough for a lot of guys. They couldn't play. You really couldn't play for Coach P if you didn't know the plays and you didn't listen to him. That was two most like if you listen to him and you know the plays, you definitely was gonna play
for sure.
Even if he was like the worst like player, I think who was playing that knew the plays and was listening? Nobody. Nobody. Honestly, he'll play people that wouldn't listen to him, but they'll know the plays and score. See, it was a lot of like different rules for P, but he'll let it slide for like some people. And I didn't think it was fair. You know? It was unfair to sophomores like us that was there for 2 years that dealt with 6 weeks of conditioning 2 years in a row. Deal with him yelling at us.
My first year, it was only 2 weeks for me.
What?
So I had
what's that, 8?
I had 8
Actually, our second year, bro, we ran outside. We didn't even run in the gym. We ran outside. Yeah. You remember? That was the first time we met fam.
We was inside at first.
Yeah, I know, but remember when the first time we met fam?
Oh yeah, he was running.
He ran past us like 3 times. We was running.
It wasn't no, I was second. He wasn't running past me. You wasn't running past me. Yeah,
because you was up there too.
Because
we would let you be up there, but then with fam,
y'all would let me.
Yeah.
Y'all was letting me.
Yeah, like we would never say nothing to you. Like, you feel me? Like
the whole time y'all been letting me.
Like, bro, like fam would run past. Like I think it was who was
fam had lungs.
Yeah,
that man had something. Man.
Sean would be like, bro, you better slow down. Like, cause he'll make all of them look bad. Because you let like a fam, I think he was a walk on, red shirt, and he would run like past all of us. He was like,
he didn't get tired though. Like he never got tired.
No, not at all. Fam was good. I liked fam. Fam
he
was
kept trying to 1v1 me.
No, I don't remember that, bro. I don't remember that. It was somebody else.
I was cooking him.
That he on the side something else, bro. We remember we used to play 3-on-3 after all
I thought you were talking about you tried to 1v1 me.
Nah, bro.
Cooked him too.
No. We never played.
That's so cap.
We never played.
That's so cap. I cooked you on that right wing. We did play. We played 3-dribble 1v1.
No.
It just can't beat me in the 1v1.
And
to this day. And I don't even hoop no more.
That's false.
And that's the craziest
I don't hoop no more. That's not an excuse.
Let's work out every day.
No, I don't.
You lying.
No, I don't.
You just don't want to see me.
Anyway. Man. We was playing 3-on-3. He said like I changed that.
Every day.
We can play 1-on-1, bro. We can play 1-on-1. Camera, no camera. Lights, no lights. We need lights, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, we can play 1-on-1.
You don't want to play me 1-on-1 for real.
Bro, I don't think you know that. Like, I really wasn't playing for real with y'all. I was just shooting.
You're crazy. And you know it. That's the worst part is you know you're not beating me.
Mm-mm.
All right, man.
This is this is getting recorded and it's gonna be put on the internet. You know that, right? So like,
why is he acting like I'm not me?
The man's gotta hop off the mic for a minute.
Why is he acting like I'm not me?
Word.
Yes, all right, man.
You can't guard
Change
me,
the subject, bro.
bro.
We're gonna be talking about this. I can't guard you now.
No.
Since when? When have you ever killed me?
Bro, we never played 1-on-1. That's the difference.
Yes, we played on 1-on-1. You just got beat so bad you don't remember.
No,
Okay.
bro. I remember everything. You couldn't remember that.
I remember the games I did good in.
Nah.
I remember when I win.
Nah.
I remember that. That's something I ain't gonna never forget.
Nah,
I'll never forget that feeling.
No.
Oh man, he don't do nothing but one dribble pull up, backboard,
Why are you lying, man?
backboard. If that don't work, he come in and out. Another pull up,
So
slide move.
we gotta schedule this, huh?
Yes, he's not even gonna schedule it. Like I don't know.
We can schedule it right here.
All right, name a date.
When are you free? Next week?
Whenever.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's an inside joke. That's crazy. You shouldn't be free all the time.
That's crazy, man. Watch out.
You shouldn't be free all the time.
You tweaking.
I'm wilding.
You well.
My bad. Yeah, next week. Let's see. Saturday.
That's cool.
After work.
All right.
After work, we get a camera, or what you gonna do? Off cameras?
We got a camera.
Camera. All right. We'll just see if he free Saturday. That's all.
You free Saturday?
I bet. 11 p.m.
11
p.m.
Okay.
All right. Y'all heard it here first. Shit.
It's gonna be so crazy. I can't believe you would say this on camera. Cause now I gotta play for real.
He finna work out for a week.
I'm not finna work out at all.
Cone drills in the backyard.
I'm finna go back to the crib. Eat the same. I'm finna go back.
I don't want to hear no excuses for this.
Cinnamon roll. I don't care. I'm finna eat that. I got a cinnamon roll on the kitchen table. That's exactly what I'm finna do when I get home.
Didn't you say that was nasty?
No, that was the strawberry little coffee cake thing. The little thing that she had like a little. It had something in the middle of it. I didn't know what that was.
Nah, bro.
But it was too late. I was already eating it.
All right. Let's have a let's have a self-reflect moment right here.
So what are you reflecting on?
Since we both stopped hooping, do you think you could have went D1?
I ain't gonna lie. D1 is tough. I feel like if I knew how good I was, I could have. But I feel like I didn't know how good I was for real. And like I hear like even when I'm talking to like our coaches, they was like, no, they wanted me in a role where I was scoring more, which I could do, but you know, it just doesn't always happen like that.
What level of D1? Like high major, mid major, low major?
I don't know. I think a low D1.
Low D1.
Yeah.
I can see.
I would have went like low D1.
Honestly, I can see you with a high D1, bro.
I was cooking. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I'm playing out of a system, I could cook. I could cook. Like I could really cook on both ends too.
Like, bro, it ain't got to be about you cooking, bro. Like, you set charges, you was talking, and you would hit a shot occasionally here and there. And that's all coaches would want.
Occasionally is crazy. It makes it seem like I can't shoot. I could really shoot.
I give you your flowers, but I'm not finna overhype it. You feel me? But like, you could kill. But like, is any coach gonna give you the ball? Like, yeah, be the man right now. Any D1 right now.
Yeah. Oh no, D1 is crazy.
I'm saying any D1 right now.
Right now? At my best?
Well, I never seen you at your best, Byrd. They never let you off the leashes. Never seen you off the leash.
Man, because I had one, man.
Yeah, like, because what was your best game?
My best game? It probably was the game after you left.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Because he hit me at the 2, though. He hit me at the 2.
Because you was starting after me, right?
Yeah, I was playing your game, and that's when I got that dunk on dude. When they was wearing the blue.
You got a couple dunks.
Yeah, I was catching bodies. You hear that? Y'all hear that? That's when I got that dunk on dude. Which time?
Yeah, I
No,
don't
this was
know.
because both of them look like the exact same play. No, I forgot which who that was. They was a blue team. We saw them in the
Bay
playoffs
Area.
too. That might have been them. They
I
had
was
that,
there
and
still.
that like he averaged like 6 points, but that game he gave us like 30. You remember he went crazy. Well, yeah, they had the person that was going crazy that game. No, you was not there, bro.
I didn't. Yeah,
That's the game Courtney came back too.
Oh, from the shoulder injury.
No, Courtney Carter came back to see the game.
Oh, yeah, nah. Courtney never.
Yeah,
never
that's
watched it.
because you were going. You quit. Yeah.
You quit. Like, damn.
It was crazy, man, because he was really gone. Like, we thinking he playing. The man was really gone. He never came
They
back.
didn't need me. They went to the national.
We should have won that.
Yeah.
We should have won down there, too.
I forgot downstate. That's what you call it.
Yeah, we
Downstate.
went downstate. We did go
But y'all
downstate.
came up, 8th place?
Yeah.
Out of what, like, it wasn't 8
I think
teams.
it was 16. I think it was
16 teams. That
But
came
even
8.
then, we could have did a whole lot better.
It was close games, wasn't it? Bunch of close games,
I think.
I wish I was still there, bro. I wish
remember
I
the
was
game
there.
I did good and I hit the game winner. And then right after the game winner, actually, I tried to trap.
Oh, yeah.
I almost lost this game, but Sean came
Yeah.
back. Yeah, I remember.
I
that.
remember seeing that on
It was
Twitch.
crazy. I can't hit
Not
the
Twitch.
end one. I hit the end one out. It was streamed though.
Yeah,
I hit
it
the
was
end
really
one.
something.
Yeah, they hit the free throw. I'm gonna hit the free throw. I hit the free throw, right? The play before we was just in the trap. I mean, I guess I should have known, like, we up one.
Yeah.
We don't need to trap no more. I put on the greatest trap of all time. It was me and Ty.
You put on the greatest trap of
Bro,
all time?
me and Ty would hit him like he crossed half court. We hit him right there in the corner.
I'm glad you said Ty because
Wasn't nobody guarding my man though. The guard man I was supposed to be guarding.
Yeah, I
He threw it to
know.
him straight for a layup.
at first,
I'm like, no.
at first you said I did the greatest trap of all time.
Bro,
Like,
no,
how could
'cause
you do the
I'm-
greatest trap of all time?
Man, you should have seen the trap. It was the perfect trap. We had him right there at the angle. It was like, yeah, this man not getting out.
Yeah, I never heard nobody say I did the greatest
It
trap
was the
of all
greatest
time.
trap of all time.
So we played with 2 player of the year candidates, Courtney Carter and
Oh yeah, for sure.
DeShandre,
Mhm.
right? Who did you like playing with more?
My first year, I wasn't really getting time though. You mean like overall? I wasn't really getting time for that. First
Okay,
year.
we'll include practice though too. We'll include practices.
I feel like even then, both of them, they both benefited in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen Courtney. We didn't seen Courtney, like, you remember preseason Courtney was crazy. I'm talking about, remember we went to the Jamboree. Courtney was going nuts.
Yeah, for sure.
And then,
I remember.
but
I
we
remember
know how
Courtney.
Shauna get. Shauna get you 26 so quick. Like, it seemed like he only put 5 shots up.
Yeah.
They both, I don't know. I feel like you can't really lose. From that year, Courtney, and then the second year, Sean, that's tough.
I feel like Courtney was a better like college player,
What
like
you mean by that?
like in the system. Like he would set charges, listen, run the play, tell us where to be in the offense.
Sean did that too. Sean
Yeah.
knew. Sean knew.
I know.
Everything.
I'm just saying. Courtney did it. I think a little better than Sean. What Sean was good at was like he could score at any level. He was a great leader also, and
Sean
I don't-
averaged like 6 assists for us, didn't he?
probably more.
Because he
Probably
for
more.
sure averaged a double on points and rebounds.
Like when I don't know when I realized it, but it was probably early on in the season. Like, yeah, he is a pro, like for real. Like if he go to the right place, he gonna be good because he had a lot going on. But Courtney, I knew Courtney would have had a good college career, but it didn't.
No, I thought Courtney was pro too. That first year, I definitely thought Courtney was pro. And he was clamping on defense. I definitely thought Courtney was
Like
pro that first year.
NBA, overseas, pro.
Overseas for sure.
I didn't see that with Courtney.
You didn't see overseas with Courtney?
No,
That year he played with us? Wasn't he National Player of the Year?
he was, but like I seen it.
How many steals he averaged that year?
But with steals, with P,
He
it was different.
like Courtney was a complete player though.
With the steals, he counted charges as steals, and Courtney would get his steals. But I'm just saying, like
Courtney was Courtney like who was our best defender that was playing for real?
people thought it was Darren, but I think it was Courtney. It would be Courtney on the back court and then Malcolm on the front court.
Yeah, but overall, if you got the best man on that team,
I think it was probably.
even though he did put Roland on, it depending on the size, but overall, Courtney on the perimeter was clamping.
Except that one game. I'm only thinking about that one game, bro.
But then, even then, he was doing good the entire game until that last play. And then he was playing both ends.
Nah, it wasn't the whole game, though. Because he had like 20-something that game.
But you got to remember,
Wait, which game you talking about?
You talking about Moraine Valley, ain't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about because I remember we lost that.
Yeah.
Courtney was playing he was the first option on offense. And then on defense, he guarded almost because we probably was going like 75 at that point. But for sure at that point,
most of the teams we played, their best player was the guard. But if it wasn't, Darian was guarding the best player. If it was a 3 or 4, I don't think we didn't play no teams. Their best player was the 5.
I couldn't tell you.
Nah, we didn't. But you say you'll take Courtney over Deshaun?
Deshaun?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Sean different. And he like 6'7", 6'8".
I think it's the height. It's the height and the way he scored. Because Courtney wasn't the scorer.
And then Sean can lock in on defense when he want to.
Yeah. We really didn't see the best version of Sean, though. Well, I didn't. I only played 10 games.
Man, averaged like 27 in 11. Like, what you want him to do? What you mean? It's like 27 and 12.
But he also didn't shoot great when we played together.
Yeah,
like that's why he wanted me to shoot.
But you remember he had his knee problems.
Yeah,
but
I know.
He getting all that cool straight.
Do you know why he had the knee problem? Because we was running. We was a track team. No,
it was his growing pain.
Nah,
that's what he told me. See,
well, it was.
Tell you anything?
No. It was, but it was also the running was a factor. The running, jumping 2-a-days.
We only did that 2-a-days, like 2 weeks though.
But I'm saying not getting the right treatment though.
I ain't gonna lie. One time them 2-a-days got me.
I feel like once he went to Florida, he got the right treatment, the right personnel around him.
He open. Yeah. But I feel like he can hoop anywhere. Yes, he just got that size and that type of play.
Yeah,
for sure.
I can't wait to see him in the league though. It's gonna be crazy. We got to get him on here though.
Oh yeah, that's gonna.
It probably won't be this summer though.
That's cool. Whatever.
Yeah. What high school did you go to?
Thornridge. Man, my senior year I was cooking now.
Talk about that.
I actually was garbage. I used to be so bad at basketball. I didn't make the team 6th grade, 7th grade, or 8th grade. I thought I was tough. Didn't make it freshman year. I only made it freshman year because everybody else's grades was so bad and they needed some more people, so they brought me on. After you make it freshman year, you thinking like, all right, I'm going to make it sophomore year. Mm-hmm. I didn't. I did it. Sophomore year, same thing. But I ain't gonna lie, I always worked harder. Like, I ain't mind being physical, even though I was getting bumped or getting hit never really hurt me. It hurt me like afterwards, but during the time, like, I ain't mind like getting on the floor or like doing all the little grimy stuff,
the dirty stuff. Right.
So that's what it helped push me, like, cause that was something like stuff like that. Like, it's hard to learn that, but I already had that in me.
You say Pat Bev, huh?
Well, yeah. I ain't really want to like.
So you stayed at Thornridge all 4 years, right?
Yeah.
When did you first start playing varsity? Your junior year?
Yeah. Junior year. I wasn't like you. You was good. So when you start varsity?
Junior year.
You started varsity like 8th grade. Man,
junior year. Let's cut it out.
So
junior year.
Yeah, like 4 40-point games.
I had 1 40-point game.
Who had 4 40-point games?
Probably Dre.
Yeah, it probably was.
Probably Dre.
Yeah, probably was.
Dre was probably the best freshman coming up with us. Like, he was the best out of all three.
I probably would be Dre on the one if you went to.
I'm saying, like, he had a better high school career. He had 1,000 points. He had 1,000 points.
Dre in high school had to be crazy. I saw his videos. He wasn't touching the rim.
Yeah, nah.
And everything was a 3.
He was different. Nah, I started playing varsity my junior year, bro. Like, I played freshman and sophomore. I just played freshman.
Crazy story. I wasn't even finna hoop my junior year. Wow. I was because I was so bad at basketball to myself. I'm like, bro, I started doing track. I didn't make it the first time from 6th grade to 7th. I'm like, maybe this ain't my calling. So I was doing track and I started high jumping and triple jumping. I got valid at that. Mm-hmm. I got valid at that. I went to state for triple jump.
What was your nickname again?
Slim Reaper.
Slim Reaper.
Yes, sir. I had it on the back of my hoodie. But I I got valid. I went to state for triple jump, and I should have went to state for high jump. But when I did it to 5'6", if you don't know, you wouldn't know. But when I jumped over 5'6", which is kind of easy for me, my heel hit the pole and knocked it down. So that's a mark. So now when we get to 6'2", which was what I PR'd that day, we both made it over, and we both couldn't do 6'3". But because I messed up earlier, I was, he beat me. Right. Oh. But triple jump, oh man, I got tough at that. I got tough. And then I sold when I went downstate. I ate like a 40-piece chicken nugget that day for some reason. I don't know why I did that. It was like, you can get whatever you want. I'm like, what? You should have never told me that. I got a 40-piece nugget, a large fry, and a Sprite.
You eat a lot just for you to still be the same size.
That's what I'm saying. When I'm gonna start gaining, like it's about that time.
You probably don't take no protein or nothing, no protein powder or.
You probably don't take no protein powder.
I don't.
How you gonna assume what I don't take?
Because you're the same size since the same I met you.
Nah, that's what's crazy, bro. And I've been working out, and I be posting these videos where my arms look big.
That's just the pump.
Yeah, they don't know. They don't even know that's not. They don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like people be sliding up. I'm like, yeah, I got you, tricked you.
That's not it.
But yeah, I wasn't finna hoop, and then like I was doing the track, and Mom was like, "Why you ain't go to tryouts?" I'm like, "Oh man, I ain't know what day it was. I was lying though, because I ain't want to tell her I ain't want to hoop." She was like, "You're lying." It's like she knew I was lying. She's like, "You better go up there."
You know what's crazy? I just realized.
What you realize?
You played basketball, track, and I forgot we never told them, but you also box.
I box now. I used to do martial arts though.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We got an all-around athlete right here.
man, what? I don't even stretch. I need to start stretching in the morning. That's what I need to do. Woke up today and my back cracked for the first time.
Please tell me how this boxing. tell me how this boxing going. I'm gonna ignore that. Tell me how this boxing going, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. He talking about his back problems and stuff. We're not here for that, bro. We don't care about your pain.
Man, all right. So let me tell you about the hooping. Let me finish the hooping story, then I'll tell you about the boxing. So the coach was like, "Hey man, what's your name?" And I'm like, I was still skinny, but I wasn't 6'3" yet. I was like you? 5'9" or 5'10" and something like that. It's like, my name Demarius, but everybody called me Byrd. He was like, "What?" Like he screamed at me, but I'm super introverted. My name Demarius. Where you been at? I was like, track. And he had me running with them. That was Coach Hill. And I'm not gonna lie, even then, my junior year, I don't think I played my best, but that senior year, I ain't gonna lie, it took off. That's when I started dunking and I started catching bodies. That's when I first started dunking people for real.
Getting 40 points on you.
Never had 40 points. What? You said you?
So you telling me if we pull up a Baller's Life video?
That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say.
I ain't gonna say it.
No, listen. That was the first of all, he had 30. First of all, he didn't have 40.
So he ain't have 40?
And I wasn't guarding him. He had 30.
So you're not. I know the title. You're not in the video.
Yes, I'm in the video.
Okay,
that's cool though.
We're gonna keep it. I'm gonna put
you in the video. I'm gonna put you in the Baller's Life mixtape.
What Baller's Life mixtape?
The one we make when we play.
Baller's Life ain't gonna be there.
That's what you think. What we was talking about after that?
Please tell me about this boxing, bro.
Oh man, so I just picked up boxing actually.
So what's the difference from MMA and boxing?
I learned Taekwondo and Chun Kung Do. Chun Kung Do is like Taekwondo with like a little bit of jujitsu and judo. But it's a lot of difference actually. I realized when I started boxing, like every punch I ever threw in my life, like leading up to this point, I threw it wrong, like absolutely wrong. Like you realize every single thing you've done, the way you've blocked punches is like everything is so wrong. The way you hold your hands up and protect yourself, everything's so wrong. And then I had to unlearn like the Taekwondo type stance to learn the boxing stance because it's two totally different objects. Taekwondo is to kick you, so I'm gonna keep you at a farther distance. Even though it's kind of similar in boxing because my arm's longer, so I've been working on the jab, but. Yeah, I think I just really missed the combat sports a little bit, and I feel like it's a healthy way to get everything out. You know what I'm saying? Going through
your problems and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. You get the you get the punch stuff.
Not people, huh?
I mean, sometimes.
Sometimes.
But I ain't really, I'm still new to that. So I tell you, I thought I was good. Thought I was getting good till somebody jabbed me in my stomach. I lost all the air. And then it was like 45 seconds left in the round. And that's the longest 45 seconds of your entire life. After you lose that air, that 45 seconds turned to 3 minutes. Yeah. Quick.
It's crazy because I wanted to box too.
I think you should get into it. I think it's real healthy. And it's helping me get my lungs back, get back in shape and stuff.
Yeah, I heard.
For sure.
But I'm also trying to throw like a little boxing event where like a couple people come in, box, and like record it and stuff.
Is he trying to fight me?
No, not me.
He's just like, oh yeah, I like that you box. I'm also trying to start this little.
Bro. I've been thinking about it for a while, bro. I might throw like a little boxing event where I have a couple guys come in that box, get a referee, have people cater there, and just like a little mini event.
For sure.
You feel me? But you gotta train for it because you're gonna be like.
So you not boxing it?
No, I'm just like the little host or something. I don't.
You just setting other people up to fight.
I want to box. You feel me?
So what's stopping you? It ain't nothing stopping
you. I ain't got no time. You got all the time.
You doing it? No, it's not about having time. It's about scheduling and working out what works for you.
That's cool.
Like they do individual sets. That'll work dedicated your set. Go ahead.
When?
It ain't nothing stopping you.
When?
I'll get you the info for this.
I already work 9 to 5.
That's cool. What days you off?
The days I'm off, I'm working on my entrepreneur, you know.
What hours you working on?
Pause.
For sure.
Forgot to tell y'all, my entrepreneur, One Life brand, clothing line, it's about mental health. And, yeah, we can get back to it. But I forgot to tell them.
No, I think I think it's clothing being real. You call it One Life because it's about what you say. It's about appreciating one life that
having one life
for sure and living it to its fullest. Yeah. Each shirt he got a different little illustration or a different little piece on it that like represents a different type of mental illness. Like the one right there, he has social anxiety. Oh, you can't see the back, but
you can't see the back, but I'll show y'all probably later.
And something. I'm talking about, it was like, I ain't gonna lie, even seeing him do that was super motivational because I saw him like draw it out and he had sent it to me like, hey, what this look like? Hey, what this look like? And then like he was actually on it to like the next couple weeks. He was like, all right, I got him. And I'm like, well, dang, man. Okay, well, let me get on my, you know what I'm saying? Let me he always keep me on point. And like, I'm a competitive person, but this is like a healthy competition where it's like I see him succeed and it's like, all right, bet. It like almost motivated me to be up there with him.
That's crazy for you to say that because, when you first showed me Kill Hate, that's when I got on mine.
Oh, that's wild. Got on my shit. That's something I didn't even know.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, but I feel like even stuff like that, like I don't feel like nothing happened by accident. Like even when we don't know, we unintentionally like could be fueling somebody or making somebody day just by talking to them or letting them know what's going on.
Man, you know how many people I meet at the gym?
Yeah.
And I have like a little conversation with them.
That's tough.
And it changed their day around.
Man, I could see, there's a lot of people change my day around. One conversation to definitely do it for you. That's
One
all
conversation would do it bad too.
Yeah, if you let it. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody really make me mad. It's real hard to make me mad. By the time you make me mad.
That's crazy. I've never seen you mad from Pito.
Because it's hard to make me mad. Like, it's only a couple people that can make me mad.
Now I'm trying to think.
My siblings off back, they know how to make me mad. Off back.
You made yourself mad, actually. Like, I mean, you wouldn't make yourself mad. I remember a time when you would like make a mistake and you would be mad at yourself.
Yeah, but I feel like that's normal, right?
Yeah. I never seen you mad. That's crazy.
No, I don't get mad. It ain't no point in getting mad. You ain't never seen me mad. I commercial ain't never seen me mad. When you seen me mad?
We could talk about it off camera.
What
but
did you?
I have seen you mad. It wasn't like a mad, but it was like a I can't stand. You know who I'm talking about now.
No, I don't.
The who I'm talking.
You're off camera. You can mouth it to him.
Yeah, you can mouth it to me. Oh, you wow. Ain't nobody thinking, boy.
You wasn't?
Our commercial ain't make me what? Is you crazy?
Like all the times we would like wait for practice to start and she would like do something.
Do something like what?
We'll talk about it after. It's okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
I seen you mad though before. I seen you mad. That's the
point.
Topic. Yeah.
That's the gist.
Yeah. I seen you mad before. So Yeah, I'm gonna host a little boxing event. I'm gonna get all the things ready for spring.
I'm not doing nothing you wouldn't do. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
What?
I'm gonna just put that out there. You
Why?
not finna just throw me in the ring with somebody.
I'm
and be
not
like,
throwing you in the ring.
and just be like, yeah, go ahead and fight it out.
If anything,
like, and then you just letting me know today, like we've been talking about this.
if anything, I'll be in your corner.
Is that gonna save me when he hit me in my jaw?
These aren't
He
professionals.
say, I'm gonna be in your corner, like he gonna be in the ring.
I'm not throwing you in there with professional fighters, bro. Everybody's in there probably training or just like you, just training, doing it for fun, for cardio.
I'm telling you, man, that man that hit me with that jab is not a professional. I could tell you that right now. He just been boxing. All it take is like the time that you spend on boxing, like even now I just missed the last week.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know, like from that week, cause I seen progress from week 1 to week 2 drastic. Like it's a drastic pickup,
Change.
right? So that time, like if somebody who's been boxing for 6 months versus somebody who's been boxing for 2 months, unless it's like almost natural, like you natural at it, you're gonna be able to see pretty quick who been boxing longer.
So you're telling me you don't want to participate?
I'm telling you, I will box you. That's what I'm telling you.
Man's got personal beef with
there we
me.
go. There we go. That's how we can put
He's
it.
trying to change the subject. I want to box you. What's your beef with me, man?
I don't got no beef with you.
It's some animosity towards me. You in competition
I
with
just
me.
feel like you
think
can't
you can beat
believe
me 1-on-1
I
to
can't
me.
like you think
gonna fight me.
That's what it started. Is you really think you could beat me 1-on-1? Like you don't believe that, bro. Ain't no way you just sat here and told these people you could beat me 1-on-1.
I did, cause I can, and I will, on camera, next week.
Like you crazy, man.
Nah.
You crazy.
I come on, man. I remember we was playing like on a scrimmage, and I did like a one move on you. And you like, bro, where you learn that from? I'm like, I always have it. I just don't do it.
Never asked you where you learned to move from. I never seen Ish do a move and I said, hey, where you learn that from, Ish? You would never hear that come from my mouth.
All right,
Hey,
bro.
Ish, where you learn that
I'm
at?
tired of telling stories that Byrd don't
Yeah, I'm tired
remember.
of you telling
I was-
stories too. This is crazy, man.
You don't even remember half the things that
don't remember
happened.
us, you don't remember us playing the whole game, but you remember the one move we did, in the one
A
specific.
scrimmage, because I remember
ones-
that you was like, where'd you get that move from? Or you never do this move before.
So
You're
you
just a
remember
catch and
one
shooter.
move, but you can't remember a whole game we had.
You never played, Bert.
There we go.
We never played.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Back to it.
That's just crazy to me, man.
What is your goals for the future with your production?
I think my main goal is just get to a point where I can help others. That always be my motivation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I feel like if you live almost to just better yourself at some point, you're going to have everything you want, but not going to know what to do with it. Oh, that's another thing. I feel like this kind of off topic, but if you looking at a certain goal, like you trying to make a certain, or like you want, like we all say we want to be millionaires, right? We need to think ahead of time, like what we going to do with that money when we get it.
Mm-hmm.
Or else that million going to be going just as fast as you got it. You're going to spend that million, blow that million just as quick. If you don't know what you're doing beforehand with like the blessings that can possibly go towards you.
Actually, I changed my mind with that. Like I don't want to be a millionaire. I just want to be financially free.
Yeah, so you tweaking. I want to be a millionaire. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what he talking about. I don't know what he talking about at all.
It's
A millionaire is
it's,
financially free.
yeah, but it's the wording of it. Financially free is like you wake up without worrying about bills or worrying about, oh, I gotta pay for this. I gotta pay.
If you
for
woke
this.
up with $1 million tomorrow, would you be worried about bills?
But I'm saying it's the wording. It's the wording of
I'm
it.
just saying, like thinking, like you got $1 million right now. I'm not worried about no bills.
So I feel like millionaire is kind of.
If
like
I got
cocky.
$1 million, you not worried about no bills.
I feel like millionaire is kind of cocky.
I don't feel like it's cocky. I feel like words manifest, right? So I feel like you shouldn't hold yourself back from what you expect to say. Because if you feel like it's negatively.
That's $1 back to me. That's $1 back to me.
It's so easy for us to speak negatively on ourselves, you know.
Yeah, no, it's facts.
But it's harder. Like I just find it, interesting how it's so hard for us to speak almost life into ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like saying you want to be a millionaire would be.
I don't look at it as negative. I'm just saying I'd rather say financially free. Like
But
in
even
my head,
then-
I'll be like, I'm a millionaire. I'll get to $1 million. I'll get there. But like,
But what's
if I'm
financially
speaking,
free? $200,000 right now. Would you not be financially free?
200,000. Yeah,
But why limit yourself at that?
I'm not.
All right, then.
But I'm saying financial. I didn't set no.
But you see, financially free does limit it because financially free could be $300,000. When
I
a
know,
millionaire,
but like that's my goal is.
what? Make,
You're right.
you know what
You're
I'm
right.
saying? Like you might as well
Right.
like speak prosperity.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Millionaire.
Facts. Honestly, that's just like we don't stop there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's like the sky is the limit.
Right. My pops
But
don't
it's-
even like that. My pops say
it's
my
the
pops
moon
say
up there.
Yeah, my pops say don't. Why they say how you gonna say the sky the limit if it's footprints on the moon?
stars and yeah.
We already been past the sky. You can't call the sky the limit.
People that got that tattoo better get that.
Hey, I almost got it.
Me too. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I almost
This
got
gonna
the
be a
sky as the
crazy
limit
interview.
with the astronaut.
Man,
But nah, my tattoos all like kind of different and unique though. Anyway, so it's like
yeah, I want to get
I
tired.
changed them all up really.
Keep telling myself when I get buff, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, cause you too skinny. Like for the pain, cause your bones, not just cause you too skinny.
You hilarious, man.
Nah,
Nah, I
you funny,
feel it.
bro.
I feel it. I'm a buff up, and when I do, it's gonna be trouble.
Gotta take
I'm gonna
protein.
start doing stuff like moving the refrigerator for no reason, just strong stuff.
Just for no reason.
Just like taking the oven and putting it in the dining room, just because can't nobody stop me.
Nah, you're
It's
different.
gonna get crazy.
Nah, you different, bro. You gotta come to the gym, bro.
I do
Come
go
to the gym. You got time.
I go to the gym. You come
My
to the
gym.
gym. You come to my gym. Come to the boxing gym. You got time.
Boxing gym.
Yeah, spar me. He thinking like, why is he thinking in front of these cameras like he gonna come?
I'm trying to think of what a time I can come, bro.
Yes, don't come to the box. Don't not come in that gym trying to spar me.
I'm not. I'm coming to train. It's different.
That's facts.
It's different, bro. But man.
Oh,
That's what's saying.
I'm getting trained under Chopzilla. I'm gonna try to get his Instagram or something. I actually know like he a real boxer, like cause you know my homie Mark, we grew up together, and I knew his pops boxed. I seen pictures of him like holding his hands up with.
You
the
said that's
fro.
his pops?
Yeah,
Mark?
yeah, little Mark, like short Mark, the one
That's
that the
his-
Doody Boo Bandit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Mark know how to box too.
Oh.
That's crazy, right? Cause I
How
would
tall is he?
like Mark like 5'9",
I could box him.
5'7".
I'll box him first.
Mark
Yeah.
box better than me. His pops 2-time Golden Gloves.
That's tough.
Yeah. The only reason Mark don't box is because it's almost like a chore to him.
It's
know
a
what I'm saying?
chore.
You know, like when you grow up under like if you a musician growing up under like somebody like who play the piano, you play the piano, it become like a chore. You get bored of it. But Mark can snap back and do them drills so like fast. I seen him.
So you saying he can knock all of us out right now?
I'm not saying that at all.
So what you saying?
I'm saying if he boxes me, like I'm not like you talking about in a street fight. If I know he can box, I'm not finna box him.
Like at all?
Submission. I'm putting him in the
if,
submission. role.
if he say give me that wallet right now, or I'm gonna knock you out.
Is you Mark? Is you crazy?
Mark finna watch this. Like, well, how did I get brought
Right.
up?
What you say for me for it? No.
Oh man.
But yeah, his pops. I think his Instagram is Chopzilla. He real nice with it.
You say he
And
trained you?
and he break everything down to an elementary level.
You had to pay to go there?
I mean, yeah,
How much?
He's a trainer. He's a pro. I mean, so I don't remember off back
How you don't remember?
because like
It's not your money.
that's like my uncle almost. You know what I'm saying?
And you like my brother, so is that like my uncle too?
No, he don't know you. He don't know you at all.
Oh man.
He go, okay, yeah.
Is it about
It's
a- is it-
regular price? He might tax you for trying to get a discount.
I don't want no discount, bro. I don't never ask you for discounts, bro. That's another thing, bro. Like if I'm supporting a small business, bro, or anything like that, bro, I don't never ask for discounts. Not saying his is a small business or anything, but I'm just saying anybody.
No, I
business.
feel what you're saying. No, that's
I don't think
that's
I
valid.
don't never ask for discounts for anything. Really, I buy.
No, you true.
need to.
I got the
I know.
McDonald's app on my phone.
That's the only ones, like the big companies.
I had the Wendy's app before. KFC. Subway sometimes, you know.
It's just fat,
They
bro.
be
Just
having
fat.
deals like
That's
you got
4
to peep.
apps you don't need.
They had a whole foot-long meal
and
on
you
Subway.
wonder why
for
your phone be acting slow.
I wonder why I'm not gaining the weight that I'm supposed to be gaining. That's
Eating
what I'm
the
wondering.
wrong food.
Yeah. You eat the wrong food and you got fat.
I never got fat.
Ish.
Never.
That summer from the first year to the second year, you got fat, bro.
COVID year is an excuse, bro.
It
That's an
wasn't-
excuse.
Oh, yeah, it was COVID.
Because everybody was in the house. So when people caught up a little bit overweight, you never called them fat, bro.
I didn't get that.
You never do. Like you never get
I'm waiting on it.
big anyway. Like you'll go to the gym, you'll get buff, like your
arms be
stuff
getting
pop
big,
out,
right?
and then when you go home, it's just like, all right, back to normal.
Yeah, it'd be like, you remember when SpongeBob had them inflatable
The
arms?
fake arms. That's you, bro.
Yeah.
That's
It's
you.
like, what's going on?
Like you don't even work on your legs when you go to the gym, do you?
How you gonna tell me what I work on? I got more hops than you. Matter of
Because
fact.
it's just because you're taller than
That's
me,
not
bro.
true. You weren't even close to dunking. Ish. I was dunking like from
I
the
got a
hash
video of
in
me
front of the
dunking.
free throw line.
I got a video of me dunking.
I got videos of me dunking on people. There's a difference. I seen
I was
you.
putting the ball in the hole.
I've
That's
seen
different.
you trying to dunk, Ish, and you know, like I was athletic. Regardless if I was tall or not, I was athletic. I was back scratching
I put the ball in the bucket
on a dunk. Oh, what are you talking about?
in general.
What you trying to say? You better than me? Are we getting back to this? Like, why I always come back to this?
Nah, bro, you started it. You talking about some? I could dunk and you can't.
Did I lie?
I could dunk, bro.
Ish.
I got a video of me
You ever
dunking.
dunked in game?
Technically, yeah. My senior year.
How many times you dunked in game? This man said technically. I asked him if he dunked in the game, and he said technically.
You said how many times?
Ish.
No,
Knock it off,
I ain't never
man.
dunked in the game. I never dunked in the
That's
game.
because you can't dunk. I knew the answer to that before I questioned.
It just sound like hating up here, bro.
I'm just saying.
Why you gotta hate on me, bro?
You just went on.
I
about
gave
my
you
arms.
flowers throughout this whole episode, bro. When you gonna give me flowers?
You could shoot from the right side of the wing. For some reason, on that left side, he couldn't shoot. He couldn't make a bucket on the left side. So coach used to have to make
Oh,
plays
my God.
always only for the right side of the court. All right, I'm done. That's the last one.
That's the last one.
No, Ish had a burner though. Ish had a burner. Even when we was working out, I used to work out with Ish because he used to be able to shoot. You and Dre. Because y'all shooting workouts was crazy. And y'all
Mhm.
didn't get tired.
We did.
Not like me. Maybe because my first year back.
Oh, you talking about our first year?
Yeah.
That's because
remember Dre wasn't
that's
there the
because we
second
never
year.
played in the game, so we used to
Me
work
either.
out after.
I never played in the game either.
But it was like different. I
Wow.
don't know why.
Yeah, that's what.
That first year was fun, bro. I
was, for
forgot
real.
all
That
about
was a
that,
real-
bro.
yeah, that
like
was a
none
real
of us will play in the game. We'll be on the bench just talking, and
bro.
then after the game, we'll be like, all right, let's just work out because shit.
It was like nothing
Our
to do.
game, that was our game day.
Man,
Then we making competitive. We'll do push-ups after, bro. I miss. Oh,
I used to
my
lie
God,
about
bro.
doing some of the push-ups. I just want you to know that. I feel like if we gonna ever confess it, now is the time. I used to definitely like. It was sometimes where I used to just get down and like, just look, get back
So
up.
you ain't never do your push-ups after
I
you
did my
lost?
push-ups sometimes. It depends on how I was feeling.
That's why you not buff now.
That's
you never
not
did,
true.
You
Them
never did your
push-ups- bro,
push-ups.
them push-ups
You
wouldn't
never
did it.
did your push-ups, bro.
That's not true.
That is.
Bro, I was doing 200 push-ups a day, in the morning and then 200 at night, for like a week straight. Nothing. I can
and then
guarantee
after
that.
that week, it was
I
over
can
with?
guarantee you that's more push-ups than I did at that session.
But you got to do it when we tell you to, bro. That's how it worked.
My fault. I ain't get the instructions to it.
That second year, who do we work out with? It was me, you, and Sean.
Yeah, me, you, and Sean used to work
It used to
a lot.
just be people that roll with me, honestly, because
Oh,
I had to
you're
drop
right.
y'all off.
No, but Dre ain't ride with you to the. You did.
I had
You
to
used
drop
ride
them
with
off.
Cheers.
No, Cheers didn't want to stay because Dre used to want to work out.
Facts,
And
facts.
So he'll ask me to drop him off, and I'll drop him off, and then drop you off. Then the second year would be me, you, and Sean. Oh man, we didn't deserve that. We used to stay. We used to stay after work hard, get yelled at. We used to be the only ones. Freshman year, we was the only ones in there. Sophomores would leave early. Then our sophomore years, we was the only ones in there. No freshmen was in there.
That's true. I really only did it because it was like,
For a rap.
I'm the only other freshman. If I don't do this, I'm probably gonna look bad.
You wasn't the only.
Who else was a freshman?
Octavius.
Aqua was a freshman, but Aqua was
Yeah.
getting time though.
Yeah, he was getting more time than all of us.
Facts.
It was somebody else.
Aqua was a bucket.
Cam was a freshman, but he wasn't playing.
Cam was a red shirt.
And Vontae.
Vontae was a red shirt.
I mean, still freshmen.
They wasn't getting no buckets. Though, you know, so they couldn't
They
get
was
buckets.
getting buckets on the scout team.
Crazy buckets.
Hey,
That scout team was crazy.
bro.
That scout team was crazy.
And you was on it though. That's what made it. That's when you got on it. I think no.
No, that was my second year I got on it.
No,
My
your
first year I
you
started
was on
there.
it.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to cook up in practice.
It was you, Vontae, Cam, Tevin, and Ferg.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to cook.
I used to hate that team.
I used
bro.
to cook.
I used to hate that team. It was worse than like practice against the starters and bench players. It was worse than that. Like
For
the
some
scout
reason,
team,
like
the scout team was way worse.
When he was like, okay, you're on scout. For some reason, our attributes went up.
They
Like,
didn't have to play defense. They didn't have to play defense. All they had to do was just put the ball in the hole.
That's facts.
By like the way the other team.
But it was scout though, so you know what I'm saying. They not y'all scouting the offense. Ain't no point in us playing defense. Y'all know the plays already.
But that's what made it like worse for us.
I knew
like,
the second year. I felt it that second year.
Y'all shooting with confidence.
But you know that second year, I went back to scout too.
Who was killing that second year?
Vontae.
Yeah, Vontae again. Vontae and Vontae fam. No.
Z used to kill on the boards. But other than that, Vontae, you know, he was always hitting the
we didn't have a
spin
scout
move
team
too.
that second year.
Yes,
we had
did.
to switch. No, we didn't.
We did have a scout team at
Joe
first.
wasn't it.
Joe wasn't on the scout team.
Who was on the scout team guarding me?
Me. I had to go on the scout team.
I don't believe that.
You don't have to believe it. I asked to
You
go on
was
the scout team
starter.
because the scout team was so. I asked to go on the scout team.
Yeah, no, I don't remember that.
Yes, because our scout team was crazy.
It was Vontae, you, Zoe, Grant was on the scout team.
Yeah,
But who was the two?
fam or PX. If we,
PX. That's a name I never heard in a while.
that's the reason we ain't. We had to take that first 2-week break because he went to go kick it with them truckers.
I forgot about that, bro. That was truckers?
That's what I don't know.
No, I forgot, bro. Like I forgot he went and did something, and then he said, "Yeah, I got COVID," and then we all had to like take a break.
I was like, bro, what
And
are
the
you doing?
whole team was mad at him, bro. Nobody really liked PX anyway.
That's
He
a crazy thing. I was cool with PX. I don't know what it is.
He lying. No,
PX
nobody team liked PX.
How you gonna speak for me? I just said
Faithfully, I can say that.
PX was cool. I ain't had no problem with PX. PX ain't had no problem with me
Can you
either.
say that with a straight face?
I ain't had no problem with PX. You a mess, son. I ain't had no problem with
PX shot better than me?
Everybody was cool. Did PX shoot better than you? I'll shoot better than you. I can tell you that.
All right, we finna wrap it up in a minute because you I'm tired of this, man.
No, PX ain't shoot better than you.
PX, it was PX, Vontae, you, Grant, and Zoe. That was a scout team.
Sometimes fam was in there.
Yep, I remember that. You remember when
Sometimes Joe was in there. Joe did used to play scout sometimes.
I told you we all did? I think we all played scout.
You did not play scout.
I never did.
So how
I'm
you gonna
lying.
say we all?
I'm lying. Y'all would just get out there and just shoot. I'm like, man, that look
Who
fun.
was y'all? Oh, that first year, I was having a blast.
I know.
I was having a blast. And I ain't had nothing to lose that first year because they ain't know me anyway. I was like, shoot, if they kicked me off the team, I wasn't playing anyway. I was
Crazy
getting
story.
buckets.
Do you remember on my birthday that first year what we did?
Bro, what are you talking about?
No, I was just it just came into my
What
mind.
happened? What happened?
Remember we
happened?
lost to that D3 team first year? You was on the team. I remember.
Then when we ran outside,
Yeah.
I
and it
wasn't
was-
on the team yet. I was on the team, but I wasn't playing yet.
So you didn't run?
I ran.
I know you did. That's what I'm about to say.
The
We all
person
did
that didn't run was Josh,
And Courtney.
because Josh, yeah, but
Remember-
Courtney was hurt too though.
But he walked away.
Yeah, he was hurt.
And
That's
then
why.
the next following 2 days he came back
He
and
just let
killed
it all
us.
out.
They finna come DM us like, bro, why y'all lying?
You just letting it all out. He just playing for everybody who wasn't.
Nah, I'm not. On my birthday 2 years ago.
Now that was crazy. We shouldn't have lost. And dude gave us like 40.
Nah, he gave us 30. 40 is
He
a
gave
stretch,
us-
bro.
He
40.
gave us like 36. He gave us some closer to 40 because we got like, I remember I was like, bro, we kept, them first couple games, remember we wasn't in sync yet.
We only played 2 games.
And they
That was our
both gave
third.
us like 40.
Who was they?
I remember it was back-to-back games. I remember it was back-to-back games because in the preseason, I'm thinking, oh man, yeah, we're bad. Like this gonna be a tough season.
You thought that during preseason?
Because Courtney was the only one killing. You remember? And then you remember he put our 5 in and we got killed that one time. But Courtney was the only one killing.
Who we get killed by?
It was me. It was Vontae. It was Cam.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Never mind. I remember.
But I feel like he put us against the All-Star team. They start throwing all types of. I'm like, bro, ain't none of the teams we played did this before.
I remember that, bro.
But nah, dang, what was I saying? Something about Courtney.
Yeah, I'm lost. I don't even remember.
But he
we
was.
was talking about something.
You ain't got it in your notes.
No, I'm not taking notes.
Oh, this is crazy. You just got the notebook over for that aesthetic.
Oh man. Somebody in the comments gonna be like, bro, what the fuck? They was just talking about this.
Yeah, they probably think we slow.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I be chilling, man.
All right, man. You got your rap, man. You got it ready.
Oh, it's time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah. 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 She said that I'm lit, I'm the man in my city. You want me, come get me. I'm with some biddies. If I'm in the club, I'm popping the bottle, she popping the. Just got some. My niggas ballin', we done touch the 90s. Niggas still getting hit with the Smitty. Dreams chaser, get real meek with a meal. Bigger dreams, match the pockets to fill. Despicable me, all white gloves and some black tees till we happy for real. Welcome me, come get out of your shell. Golden tee hanging from a Brazil. She opened the door with the trench coat open. I ain't know, I'm like, what does she sell? Fake dreams, she whispered in my ear. If the cat kills, she got 2 more to give. I fell off, they flipping it. That's all I got, man. I'm gonna cut it short, man. I'm gonna give him a little taste of it.
That's it, you know.
What you got?
No, nothing.
Yeah.
See, I do my clothing line. I know how to prepare for a business.
For sure.
That's it. I don't spit nothing. I got homies that do, you know.
I got a lot of homies that rap, actually. I'm gonna put them on.
We gonna support them, you know. But
Low just dropped a tape called Parody. It's on all platforms. Parody, P-A-R-A-D-I-S. Who was dropped? A1GG dropped. No Options, the mixtape. That's on Apple Music. Puff C be dropping all the time. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I know a lot of people that make a lot of great music. Maurice Skills dropped a little while ago. I know a lot of people. I grew up around music though.
I did.
Did you know I used to dance? Like,
yeah.
Like
we told. Remember when you said you had a wedding to go to, and we caught you on video camp. We got you on video.
Oh yeah.
The TikTok. Yeah. I knew you could dance. Plus, you was a hype man our first year.
Oh yeah, I was going crazy.
Yeah, you was
Dang,
a hype
I used to do a lot of. Man, you should have seen me in high school. If you thought I was a hype man in college, like I calmed down by the time I got to college. High school, me and Mark couldn't nobody tell us nothing.
Y'all went to the same high school?
Yeah, you know that's my man. We grew up. We knew each other since like 2nd grade.
All right, this is gonna be my last question.
All right.
Who should I invite on the show?
Next, I want to see Low on the show. I want to see Gigi on the show. And then I think I want to see Sean.
Sean, you gonna be there?
I'm gonna be there.
You the co-host, so.
I just can't wait for this one-on-one, really. Like, this all I've been thinking about. Like, ever since, because I don't know,
not even
like,
thinking about the show.
I'm not gonna lie. Ever since he brought it up to me, like knowing me, like knowing how competitive I am, why would he say that on, like, in front of people? Because now you got to play me. Like, when these cameras go off, it's still just me and you on that court.
I really don't have no words, bro. I just actions. You remember y'all used to call me Kawhi Leonard?
No, not because you was good like him. It's because you didn't talk and because you moved like a robot. It's because you was stiff.
No, bro. That's it for the first episode. We're just gonna wrap it up. Yeah, because
you want to give an outro or something?
I really don't. You know, I kind of stuttered on the intro.
Just give it just be like, well, you know, talking ish. You know, featuring Slim, that's a rap or something like that. You know, just give it something to rap.
All right, YouTube, that's it. We're gonna wrap it up.
Talking ish.
Nah, but I'm glad y'all watching.
Sure.
Appreciate all y'all. First episode in the books with Byrd,
Yes,
you know.
Sir, Slim.
But I'll catch y'all next time, you know. All love.
Let's get it, man. That's it. We done.